Today I'm going to review this speaker. It's the JKR 2. As you can see, it's a clone of the B&O A2 speaker. The only difference is the A2 cost $400 and this one costs $25. So what have we got here? You got this nice design, two straps. It's made of silicone. The speaker shoots sounds only from one grill, the other one is fake, unlike the A2, which is omnidirectional speaker. As to function, we get an on-off button, the usual things, micro USB charging port, the cable is supplied, aux input, this cable is also supplied here, so you got a nice deal. A USB input and a TF card. And a unique function of this speaker, it's got a remote control which magnetically attached to the speaker in this section. You better not lose the remote control because it's the only control you have on this speaker. Battery life is 800 milliamperes, which means you can operate it for around 3 hours, depends on the volume. Let's talk sound-wise. So, sound-wise, this speaker is not that great. A lot of mid-range, a little bit of distortion. Luckily, we can fix this by using an Equalizer app. I'll put the link below for the app I use. When measuring this speaker on the RTA, I saw a gain from 4 kHz to 8 kHz. It's basically explains why the mid-range is so high, and also I see a slight drop at bass, important bass frequencies like 100 Hz. So what I did, I adjust the equalizer to make this speaker sound more flat, more refined. And as you can see on the screen, I made it sound a little better. This doesn't solve all these speaker problems, but it makes it more refined, sound a little bit more nice. Today we are going to do a sound check of this speaker. So put your headphones, because I will be using a binaural microphone and a professional sound recorder, and we'll hear this speaker in 3 stages. First stage is the normal sounding of the speaker with our regular song. Then we'll make another check with the equalizer I showed you. And last but not least, we'll compare it to another speaker which sells right now on Gearbest for $25, the Meizu A20. So, without further ado, let's start the sound check. So we are at the sound check of the JKR 2. First we'll hear our regular song, then we'll hear our regular song with the equalizer improvement, and then we'll hear another song and compare it to the Meizu A20. So let's start.
Okay, so this was the test without the equalizer, and now let's turn it on. You can see this frequency response of it, and let's get back to our test. Same song with the equalizer. Okay, so this was the test with the equalizer. I'll put it on because it makes the speaker more refined. This speaker has a lot of mid-range. You can hear the trumpet very well, and this is the main issue with its sound. Overall sound is not bad, but in the mid-range I think there was way too much mid-range. We saw it on the frequency response measurement of the RTA. And now let's put another song and compare it to the Meizu 820. So first we'll hear the JKR 2.
Too many nights locked up in this cell told me your love is good, but it burned like hell. And I see through an open eyes, platinum dreams of my future. That's what I surmise. Drowning in sounds of you, baby. Haven't been feeling myself lately. Eluding these walls that contain me. Goodbye to the petals of the daisy. Burn Mona Lisa. You're not as perfect as I thought you were. Keep your eye.
And now let's change the same song with the Meizu 820. Let's connect it. Let's turn.
Drowning in sounds of you, baby. Haven't been feeling myself lately. Eluding these walls that contain me. Goodbye to the petals of the daisy. Burn Mona Lisa. You're not as perfect as I thought you were. Keep your eyes locked on me while I escape your binding leg. Not even hand that face me, but I see past those old pastels. Say you don't wanna hurt me, but you might as well. Can't look to the past now. Forever is back now. I'm not going back, no, no. Found strength in some escape. Try to find me, I'm not losing. Cause I'm the owner of myself again. Drowning in front of you, baby. Haven't been feeling myself lately.
Okay, so this was a comparison. I'll tell you what I think. The Meizu 820 is more refined. You see a lot less mid-range. It doesn't scream so much. There is a slight edge to the JKR. The sound sounds more strong, more dynamic. The same equalizer for both, by the way. I put it because it suits both of them. The Meizu can scream without equalizer, but a lot less than the JKR. I think they are both good speakers. The JKR has much nicer design, and I will test it outside, and I'm sure it will perform better there. So let's sum it up.
So let's sum it up. Comparing this speaker to the Meizu A20, I think the A20 is more balanced, is more refined. It's had a better sound, but you can't ignore this nice design of the speaker. For $25, including the cable that supplies, this speaker is a good buy for its money if you are not very picky about its sound. If you want a better sound speaker, or you can buy the Meizu A20, which right now is in good price, or you can add $10 more and get the Xiaomi Mi speaker for $35, or get the JKR 1000, the bigger brother of this speaker, also for $35, $36. So if you are sound oriented, they are better deals. But the design here is very nice, and some people will buy it just for its looks. I will make another video of this speaker outside. There, maybe the sound, the high mid-range will not be so effective, so it will be perform better. I don't know. We'll check that out. And meanwhile, I'll put the links below for all the speakers we talked about today, including this one. You can find them on GearBest. And also, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want. And I'll see you in another video. So bye for now. See you next time.